The action film starring Rami Malek that you missed in theaters is now available to stream. Although somber and dramatic parts are nothing new to Rami Malek, The Amateur may be one of his most grounded portrayals to date, and, oddly, one of his least discussed. The espionage thriller barely made $96 million at the box office on a $60 million budget, while receiving a strong 60% review from critics and an 88% audience approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Was the marketing inadequate? Inaccurate timing? Or maybe viewers just weren't prepared for a CIA cryptographer who was socially uncomfortable to become a vigilante? For whatever reason, now that The Amateur is available on Disney Plus and Hulu, it is being given another opportunity. The Amateur, which is based on Robert Little's 1981 book and was directed by James Hawes, Slow Horses, provides Malek a main part that is quite unlike James Bond. He portrays cryptographer Charles Heller, whose life falls apart when his wife is murdered in a terrorist incident in London. Heller does what every mild-mannered analyst would want to do: he takes things into his own hands when the CIA declines to react. However, don't anticipate explosions and vehicle chases every 5 minutes. Instead of using fists to defend himself, Heller uses strategy, hacking, and careful preparation. Another reason this movie shouldn't have been overlooked is the cast. Henderson, the seasoned agent who grudgingly mentors Heller, is played by Lawrence Fishburne, while Rachel Brosnahan, who most recently played Lois Lane in Superman, excels in her small but significant part as Heller's wife. Holt McCallany, Michael Stuhlbarg, Katrina Balfe, and John Bernthal are equally impressive supporting cast members. 10 screenwriters contributed to The Amateur at some time, which is among its most unexpected facts. Despite the efforts of heavyweights like Scott Frank, Logan, Patrick Ness, A Monster Calls, and Scott Z. Burns, The Bourne Ultimatum, only Ken Nolan and Gary Spinelli were given final credit. Perhaps that's why the tone changes in the middle. As Heller determines that the CIA's bureaucracy isn't up to par, the slow-burning espionage thriller shifts into a vengeance tale. But Malek is the true reason to see The Amateur. Because Heller lacks the confidence of Jason Bourne or James Bond, his acting succeeds. Rather, he is clumsy and compulsive. It makes you question what you would do if the system failed you in this manner, as you watch him stumble his way into being an Avenger.